This is some utterly insane breaking news. This is not the video that I planned on making today, but I have to make this video. Miyamoto of Nintendo has just confirmed they are working on a live-action Legend of Zelda film. This is not a rumor, this is not speculation, this is not, I heard from someone. This is officially from Nintendo, officially from Miyamoto himself on their official Twitter. You can see here with the gold check mark. This is the real deal. They are working on a live-action Zelda. I mean, it makes sense that they would want to do a Zelda film. The Mario movie was an astounding success, and of course they would only want to follow up with that with Zelda. It only makes sense. However, what is a little bit mind-blowing is that they're choosing to do this live action instead of doing CGI. I mean, I'm just a little puzzled that they would do the live action route. Almost kind of makes you wonder if all the jokes about Tom Holland playing Link is actually going to be a thing now. So here's what he had to say. This is Miyamoto. I have been working on the live action film of The Legend of Zelda for many years now with Avi Arad-san. I may be pronouncing his name wrong there, who has produced many mega hit films. I've asked Avi-san to produce this film with me, and now we have officially started the development of the film with Nintendo itself heavily involved in the production. It'll take some time until its completion, but I hope you look forward to seeing it. Then if you click through to the link that they have here, they got a picture here of him and Miyamoto together. The film will be produced by Nintendo and Arad Productions. It's directed by Wes Ball. The film will be co-financed by Nintendo and Sony Pictures Entertainment, which is actually kind of ironic, with more than 50% financed by Nintendo. Theatrical distribution of the film will be done by Sony Worldwide Pictures Entertainment Inc. Again, that is incredibly ironic, but you know Sony Film and Sony PlayStation have two entirely different prerogatives when it comes to how they profit, so it makes sense. By producing visual contents of Nintendo's IP by itself, Nintendo is creating new opportunities to have people from around the world access the world of entertainment, which Nintendo has built through different means apart from its dedicated game consoles. By getting deeply involved in movie production with the aim to put smiles on everyone's faces through entertainment, Nintendo will continue its effort to produce unique entertainment and deliver it to as many people as possible. So it seems like films are going to be Nintendo's big move. We've had a lot of success with Detective Pikachu and again with the Mario movie, and now they want to do The Legend of Zelda. It kind of makes you wonder if they're going to go through their entire library of IPs and try to produce films based on all of them. I mean, it's not an absolutely terrible idea, right? It also makes you wonder, you know, there was a lot of jokes about there being a Super Smash Brothers movie in the vein of Avengers, where all of these movie plots converge into one multiversal epic. That seems like a legitimate possibility now that we're looking at this and now that we know that their plans are to create all of these films based on their existing IPs. So just going down the list and looking at some of the films that he's produced, he's worked on a lot of Spider-Man, Venom, Beyond the Spider-Verse he's been involved with. He's also had some involvement with Morbius. That sounds not too good. But he's been involved with a lot of Marvel stuff, so it seems like that's where his background is coming from. Nintendo seemed to have a lot of success with the Mario movie. Fans really loved that movie. And now they want that to happen with Zelda. Whether he's going to be able to deliver it, whether the production company is going to be able to deliver it, that is a huge question. Again, this is going to be live action, not CGI. That is a huge move, and I know a lot of people are not going to be terribly big fans of this being live action. However, I do think if they're going to do one IP that is live action, it does make the most amount of sense to do it with Zelda. But man, there's a lot of questions that have to be asked here. First of all, I don't think you can really do a whole movie with Link being a silent protagonist. He's gonna have to talk. And by talk, I mean he's gonna have to make full sentences. Now, a lot of people oftentimes point to the Zelda CDI games, and that's the kind of like their projection for Link talking. But it doesn't have to be that way. I think there is a way to make Link talk and for it to not be too weird and to actually fit his character. But yeah, it is going to be pretty jarring for a lot of people. Another huge question is who they're going to get to play Link, who they're going to get to play Zelda. Those are going to be really contentious choices no matter who they get. And then also too, like which Zelda game is this going to stylize off of? Is it going to be based more so on like the Breath of the Wild series? Are they going to be retelling Ocarina of Time? I would imagine that the movie is not going to be centered around one of the games specifically. but it's probably going to do something a lot more like what the Mario movie did, where it will take bits and pieces and have like its own continuity and have tons of references to each of the individual games, just like Mario does. But those are just my thoughts on it. But yeah, Mario movie is being followed up by The Legend of Zelda live action, confirmed by Miyamoto. This is unbelievable. I'm just like mind blown by this, but it's happening. So please subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video.